Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon all. My name is Ainun I'm fourth semester of English Education Department of State Islamic University of Sultan Kasim Riau. In this video, I would like to present you about analyzing or analysis chapter 1 of quantitative thesis. Okay, you can see on my slide, analyzing chapter 1 quantitative thesis. The next slide, it is the identity of the research. First is title, second is research design, writer, and hero. So the title of the research is the correlation between students' critical thinking and their ability in writing analytical exposition at State Islamic Senior High School 2 Model Pekanbaru. The research design is quantitative, and the writer is our senior in university, Sister Rizka Nurul Atika, in the year of the publication or of this research is 2017. Okay, exactly, guys. In this assignment, we are assigned to check is the group presentation uh, presented the content correctly. So we distinguish with the real thesis. The content of this thesis is background of the research, and then problem, and then objectives and significance of the research, and the definition of key terms. So based on the content and also the point and also the content of the research and the group presentation are completely appropriate or completely correct. Okay, college, before explain point by point, I will introduce first what are the point. The first is background of the research, the second is problem, the third is objectives and significance of the research, and the fourth is definition of key terms. Okay, we go to the next slide, is background of the research. Background of the research consists of 3 points. First is philosophical view, second is the facts, and the third is description of significance. In the philosophical view, is shows supporting ideas or supporting theories related with the title of the research. So we as a researcher or writer must looking for some books and write and looking for the supporting theories and then write in philosophical view in the first of background of the research. And the next is the facts. It means the situation or the condition that occur in one institution or school. And so in the facts, we mention the problem or the situation of the school or of the student or the teacher that we that we make the that we make as place of our research. The next is description of significance. It's about the advantages or the goal of the title or of the topic that shows there is any effect of critical thinking and students' ability in writing analytical exposition text. The next point is B, problem. Consists of 3 points: identification of the problem, limitation of the problem, and formulation of the problem. In identification of the problem, the writer identify the problem that occur in the school, such as why students cannot finding idea and cannot present the analytical text clearly, cohesively, and cannot write with well-organization and not develop a substantive, avoid of grammatical mistakes, and others. So the researcher or the writer identify the problem that happened in the school or in the student. The next limitation of the problem, it means the focus of this research is to students' critical thinking, and then the effective approach toward the critical thinking related with the writing ability in analytical exposition text. The third is formulation of the problem. It is about how to formulate that there is really any effect or any significant correlation between critical thinking and ability in write analytical exposition text. The next point is see objectives and significance of the research. In objective of the research, the writer or the researcher have a goal, or the function of this research is to find out significant correlation. So in objective and significance, the focus in more general, in problem is only about the problem, but in this objective and significance is of the research. So the scope is more general than the problem. And the next significance of the research means the advantages or the function of do this research, such as to fulfill requirements for undergraduate degree, and also to create the meaningful research, and also to create the valuable research for students, for teacher, and also for readers. And the next is to create meaningful inputs for teaching development of TOEFL and TESOL. The last point is definition of key terms. So in definition of the key term, the writer should define the key terms that exist in the title, such as correlation, critical thinking, writing ability, and also analytical exposition text. So the researcher or the writer should define each point and write it correctly based on the theory and also the reference. Okay, class. In conclusion, groups presentations are corresponding with real thesis or department requirements. Okay, that's all from me. Thanks for watching my video. See you.